another episode of Office Plus Online. I'm David.
And I'm Charles.
And I think we have an interesting test for you guys today. Tell them what we're going to do, Charles.
This is something that I've always wondered about. When you're buying an ink cartridge and you have your standard cartridge, and then you can pay a little more for an extra large cartridge, and you wonder, does it really give me that much more pages to print off?
Yeah, because it's a significant difference in price when you step up.
And you think you can save money by buying that extra large cartridge. So does it really work?
Does this thing really work?
Does it really have that extra yield? And that's something that I've always wanted to test, and now we get to do it. I'm so excited.
Yeah, we're going to do that today. We're going to do it just with a piece of paper that we've typed out the letter A, a capital letter A in bold, and we've just filled the page. I've kind of shortened the margins just so that it'll move along a little bit quicker than probably if we just had a 5% coverage on the page or 10%. We did find some numbers on the internet that says with the standard cartridge, we're supposed to get 180 standard pages. And then with the XL cartridge, we're supposed to get 455 standard pages, that being in black and white.
Now, do we have to sit here for the entire thing?
We do not have to sit here for the entire thing. In fact, once we get it going, we'll print off a few pages just so you can see it in regular time, in real time. And then we're just going to use a time-lapse feature to try to hurry along the rest of the pages. It says we'll get 180 out of the standard. Now, we didn't find a percentage of coverage in these numbers, but regardless...
But nobody's going to print a giant page of black.
Right.
So
it's going to be text. Most people are going to be printing
for
text.
standard text stuff, that's what we're going to do. And we've got our stacks on deck, ready to go.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah, I think it's just going to be a real test to see, are we really getting more pages, and how many more pages are we getting from spending the money for an XL cartridge rather than a standard?
I'm ready.
So it should work.
I'm ready.
All right, so let me pull up the page that we're going to print.
That's what it says.
Yeah, you're right. Just letter A's. But let's get this printing. Hopefully, we won't have any technical difficulties. How many copies should we set it for?
Let's go
just to
200.
Get it going.
Let's do 200, because then we can just add paper in and.
Yep. All right, here we go. So we're gonna get this going. Hopefully
This is gonna be.
Hopefully it'll start printing right away.
And we're off.
Yeah, and obviously this document feeder only holds, I don't know, maybe 40 pages, maybe not even that. So we'll have to reload it a few times. You'll see that in time lapse.
But that's kind of what we're printing off. And what we'll do at the end, when this thing runs out of ink, we'll count up the pages, switch the cartridge out to the XL, do it all over again, and then count up the pages and see our percentage difference between the two. So,
yeah. And hopefully we see at least a significant difference.
Yeah.
But if not, we'll find out. So just stick around. Again, we're going to speed the film up in just a moment so that you don't have to sit here and watch 180 plus maybe the 455 print out in real time. So stick around. I think this will be interesting. right, so we're back after the test, and I think we've got some really good news because we got good results. You could probably tell by now we are uncovering the brand, which you probably guessed, but we now are showing the brand that we used because we found some good results.
Yeah, and you know, we printed off a giant sheet of bold A's, so the coverage is way more than what you would normally use a printer for.
Absolutely.
Most of the time you'll just print off a little bit here and there, but this is almost ridiculous, but it helped us speed up this process.
Right, and I think you still get the same data as far as percentages and numbers. You would still get that. So that's just a bold letter A, capital letter A, that we filled the page. I did shrink the margins, like I said before, just to speed it up. But I think that we got good numbers or good percentages of the data to share with you. So
it was very close to what HP has on their website. So the standard, we counted 35 pages.
Yeah, and it did start, you know, as you can see, that was the last page, and we went ahead and counted that as well. But we did that for the XL too.
Yeah, and what we did is we allowed the printer to print as far as it would go until it stopped. So we did that for both of them, so it wouldn't skew the data on that. But 35 pages came out for the standard, which was surprising until we figured out, you know, a 10% page yield is probably what, or coverage is probably what you're gonna print on a standard sheet of paper.
Yeah.
And if, you know, you multiply this out, 35, you know, we guessed maybe it was 50% coverage is what we're doing. So if you multiply it out, it puts it at almost 180 pages, and that's exactly what HP had on their website.
What you talking about, Willis?
So, you know, they definitely did their research.
All right, so that was 35 pages. Again, that's going until the printer stopped for the standard.
35 on your standard, and then we got 85 on the XL cartridge.
Again, going until the printer itself stopped. We got 85 pages.
85 pages, and that puts us at just about 2.5 times a standard cartridge. And that's what it says on the box.
Yeah, and so just to show you how you do actually save money, in fact quite a bit of money, when you buy the XL cartridge. We sell on our shelves right now, we have the standard at $18.99. This is the 61, the HP 61. It's the standard at $18.99, and we sell the XL at $35.17. So as you can see, you're saving a great deal of money if you purchase the XL over this standard.
Yeah.
So that's not just a gimmick that salespeople try to catch you in.
And that's something I've always wanted to know.
Well, I have too, because we
you know, I buy ink cartridges myself, and I buy the XL, and then when my ink runs out, I'm like, well, how many pages did I print? Because you never count it. But we did that today, and we saw that it's actually a good deal. So you actually get an extra, what, for $16?
For another $16, you're getting two and a half times.
Yeah, you get an extra ink cartridge and a half.
Yeah, to be honest, I go back and forth. Like, there's times I talk myself into purchasing the XL, and there's other times I'm like, yeah, it can't be that good, so I just buy the regular one. But
well, you can see today that it actually worked.
Yeah, so I won't be buying the standard one anymore. So
yeah, that was a fun test.
That was a fun test. I hope that means something for you guys, because again, we are actually telling you for a fact that you do save money by buying the XL cartridges. And I'm sure you'd probably get very similar results if you tried the other numbers for the other printers and stuff like that. So
yeah, I think they'd be very similar. And we are giving away a printer.
Yes, we are. Should I try to grab it and put it up here?
I think what we'll do is we'll put it somewhere in the video. We'll put a picture of it.
It's a really nice one, brand new.
Maybe like right here. Would that be a good spot for it?
We might be able to get it there.
But it is a page-wide HP printer.
Pro printer 452 DW.
Yeah, so it's a big printer. It's a super nice printer. All you need to do is like our Facebook page.
Okay.
Like this video and share it, and we'll be giving away that printer. And it is a nice printer.
It's very nice. Still in the box. Everything's taped up. It's brand new.
Page wide. Prints a whole page.
Which is cool. That's really cool. So that's a great prize, and all you have to do is like and share, which is pretty simple. So
just click. That's all. Just click.
Just click. You do it on other videos. In this, you get a chance to win a brand new printer, copier printer.
Make sure you hit the like button so David and I don't have to pay for these ink cartridges.
Wait a second. You didn't mention that before I opened them. But yeah. So anyways, that was fun.
That was
fun. And hopefully it gives you some good information for the next time you
I think we
purchase
all learned something
cartridges.
today.
I did, yeah. I did. I'm excited about the results too. So, and now I don't have to struggle with the purchase the next time. So, well, great. I hope you had a good time. Again, we had the time-lapse video in there, and we'll still give you some of the fun stuff. But hopefully we'll see you again here soon. Office Plus Online. I'm David.
And I'm Charles. We'll see you next time.
See you next time.